My name is Jose Morales, and I want to talk to you about my mastery journey and that of a great master of the past. When I was little, I played one game that set me down the path that I am currently following. Super Mario Bros. For the NES was the single game that sparked my interest in animation and game design. At the age of 10, I was drawing ferociously at home, trying to emulate my older brother, who would draw these masterpieces of art as I would sit there in awe and amazement. As life would have it, game design would have to wait. I joined the military and decided to serve my country after the attack on 9/11. After serving my country for 10 years, I decided to take up education again. Studying at Full Sail University only solidified the passion that I had for animation and game design again. After achieving my bachelor's in game art, I felt my journey was not yet done. The master that I relate with the most from the book Mastery by Robert Greene is Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin wanted to work for his brother at his printing company and aspired to be a great writer. He would have more than enough examples of great writing to study while working at his brother's printing company. His brother James was starting his own newspaper, and Benjamin thought his brother would allow him to write in his newspaper. His skills had advanced tremendously in writing, but his brother would never let him write in the paper. He then moved to Philadelphia, seeking a start in a new area, and started writing for a local printing company and excelled. Soon he had made a name of himself and was approached by the governor of Pennsylvania. The governor filled his head with hopes and dreams, saying that he would finance the opening of his own printing company. The governor told him he should go to London to acquire machines from Context. He went to London and found out that the governor had lied and that his word was worth nothing. Benjamin Franklin would see more failure, but from that failure he would devise a great plan to adapt to others and remove his personal feelings from each situation so that he would have a broader perspective. So he would kind of play a mental chess game with everyone he met, friend or foe. This style of thinking allowed him to become an astute observer of people and revered by many as the epitome of a nice guy and hard worker. If I had two questions to ask him, it would be, did this type of mindset detract him from ever truly having a healthy relationship with his fellow men and women? Number two would be, did his lack of emotion towards situations help him to be more observant, not just in people, but in his inventions and politically? Of the 7 deadly realities, the 2 that I think will hinder me in my journey to mastery are passive aggressiveness and envy. Passive aggressiveness because I tend not to want to rock the boat if it will lead to confrontation in the workplace, because we will have to work together. And I believe that a hostile work environment is extremely difficult to be in and slows down productivity and brings down morale. Envy, because I tend to get very angry when I see someone who has put in less work and time into honing their craft than I have and get the job that I desire or have been dreaming of. I need to be careful with this reality because if not checked and dealt with, it can blossom into hate for the person, and the situation escalates farther than it needs to be. If I would have just worried about my own work instead of others.